Defense wins championship.
55, Mike 55. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Let's go,
A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Let's get it. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. Here we go. 55.
Throwing on second and 8. Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Cowboys 0. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Check 50.
Prescott to throw it. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Let's see what you got.
Shift.
Fourth down, Prescott rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long, and I think the ball's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After we throw to that first drive, they got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike 55! Mike 55! I got you. Man, I got you.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Hey, 24.
55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Hey, no time to sign up. Go.
Out of the gun, Watson.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This is set. 18.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
24 down.
Watch the
Now
twist.
Carlos high in the game. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go, go, go.
59.
Mike's 54. Mike, look small. They can't hang with us.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Here's Watson.
Danny.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really fine play there because anytime you see a comeback route, that means you cannot just stay in one spot and make a play on the ball. You've got to move your feet and move with the receiver, and that's exactly what he did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
From the gun, here's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. First target, first catch, and a first down. A first down carry here for Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, alert 48. Look, hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Alert.
Watch the flag. Motion. Pop.
Alert.
Watch the shift.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Yeah, let's get
How
second.
about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Watson now to throw. Going for it all. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
He nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Alert.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when he clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what you're looking for.
Check 55, Mike.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Wide in.
Hey, let's get that ball, Tina.
Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's easy work, and it's coming to
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Let's go, fellas.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. That'll bring up 2nd down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one, had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott on the right side. This is Austin with a catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Check.
Then we're going to 53. Spons. No.
Hey, switch gear.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. 26.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Check 26. Here we go. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And this Texans defense stands tall. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
There goes Duke Johnson. 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 71 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Well, maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Check, dude.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Wide eight.
Right there.
Here we go. Going to 54. Wide eight.
Oh, you ain't got it.
No, no, no.
Wide eight.
First down. Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10.
6 guy. Check 6 guy. Deuce, deuce, deuce.
Eight straight. Right turn. Top.
He's cracked.
Here we go. Going to 53.
Shift.
26.
Prescott from the gun. That would complete to Elliott. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Throwing, Prescott being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Well, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Big boy can run.
This is set. You 18.
Watching you.
31.
3 buzz.
First down, a run with High. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Houston.
Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come on, now.
Now a run with Hyde. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
55.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards picking up the first.
He's checking.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray first, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th. Of those guys, they look pretty good.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those 3 quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skill players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona. Everyone excited about it. And I think his team remains excited about his prospects. They're eager to see him play. He became the starter as soon as he was drafted. Daniel Jones, that was a different situation in New York. The fans weren't real excited about him coming in. But the reason they drafted him has a similar demeanor and talent to Eli Manning. And he's acquitting himself quite nicely in the early going. And Dwayne Haskins a little more up and down in Washington. But they love the big arm of this guy, and he's back at home. Remember, he grew up in Potomac, Maryland.
We're going to 53.
Slam.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Prescott finding Witten, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter play. Steps away to his left. Caught left side by Cobb. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check 13.
There we go, kill.
Big edge.
26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.